All right, guys, welcome to a month or two. We're just calling this a summer of Ecclesiastes. Now, some of the audio has been redone on some of these videos. I realized watching through about 15 lessons worth. All my audio got desynced, so awesome. As you can tell, I'm a technical marvel when it comes to PowerPoints and slides. And so with this video, I am going to give you quality content. I may or may not give you quality video, so you know what you're buying. Now, we are trying to expand our efforts. I would love to continue this series. We've got a lot of exposition we want to get into. We've got a lot of other content we want to develop. And so if you want to be partners with this, we'd be more than glad to accept the help. Honestly, the big way you can help right now is just liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and just leaving comments below. What you'll want to know as we go through this series is we are going to be doing little side notes, and that's where you can come in. If you want a question answered, leave a comment below, ask about a specific verse, ask about how I got to a certain conclusion, and I'd love to make a video if it's applicable to the series. And what that will do is that will go into what's called a side note, and that is a little side snippet that I'll develop. And what that will do is it will allow you, as you go to that lesson, to then spring off of that lesson and get a little bit more information on a specific topic. So I want to be extremely helpful. I want you guys to walk away from this series understanding Ecclesiastes as best as you possibly can. Now, I'll just tell you where I'm going. For about the first half of this course, we're going to talk about how I got to the conclusions that I got to. So we're going to talk about the author. We're going to talk about his family situation. We're going to talk about what the culture looked like at the time of the writing of Ecclesiastes. We're going to look at some of the controversies. We're going to look at some of the ways that people look at the book of Ecclesiastes. Some people think it's very cynical. Some people think it's basically telling you to live however you want. I don't take either of those positions. I think it's actually a very positive book. I think it's a very reassuring book. And so what I want to do is I want to kind of lay out all that information. We spend a good bit of time because I don't want you to just know what Ecclesiastes says. I want you to be able to look at it and be able to interpret it for yourself. That's my goal in this course. I have preached and taught and studied through Ecclesiastes more times than I remember. And so this is the book probably I have the best grasp on. However, I want you to be able to walk away taking all that information, bundling it up, and you'll be able to use it however you want to. I want to honor God with this, all right? I'm going to try to be as biblically accurate as I can. I am very conservative in my views, as you will see very easily as you watch through these videos. I'm going to take the Bible at what it says. I'm going to take the Bible as a whole. And so there'll be a few side notes where I explain some of those details. But I want you guys to enjoy the course. I want you to be able to look at it, and I want you to be able to look at the content and actually be able to walk away having learned something. And so as we get into the next few videos over the next few weeks, I'm going to ask you to hit the bell icon. That way you get updated. I'm going to try to update this thing about every 2 days or so. And so again, hopefully this is helpful for you. Hopefully this is something that you can then take into your own Sunday school, in your own church, and you can use it appropriately. So guys, join me for a summer of Ecclesiastes, and I will see you in a few days.